One missing after warehouse explosion shakes homes, sends debris flying in Houston. Authorities are investigating what caused the explosion that shook buildings across the city. No reports of hazardous materials in the air. A worker is missing and another person hurt after a large explosion at a warehouse in Houston early Friday damaged buildings, scattered debris, and sent a loud boom across the city. The explosion happened about 4:30 a.m. at a building at Watson Grinding and Manufacturing, police said. The Houston Fire Department said one person was taken to a hospital because of the blast. Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo said Friday morning that one person was unaccounted for. Houston NBC affiliate KPRC reported many people reported hearing a loud explosion and felt buildings shake near the site of the blast. In a tweet, Houston police asked people to avoid the area as first responders arrived at the scene. Police and fire crews went house to house to let about 300 residents know to shelter in place, Acevedo said. Authorities did not order an evacuation. There have been no reports of hazardous gas in the air, Fire Chief Samuel Pina said. At about 7:30 a.m., fire crews were securing the pipes that supply product to the building so investigators can get closer to the scene. Acevedo told residents to stay away from the area. Nearby schools are closed so they can monitor and access the situation. Mayor Sylvester Turner has been briefed on the situation as he is in Washington, D.C., Acevedo said. It's not immediately clear what caused the explosion. A fire burned at the site hours after the explosion and people were told to avoid the area. Aerial images showed rubble where one building apparently had stood and debris strewn about. Surrounding structures had portions of their walls and roofs heavily damaged. The whole house is ruined, one resident told KPRC, describing how she woke up with the roof falling down on her. The whole ceiling crashed down on all of us. We were all trapped in there and a nice family came and helped us out. It's trashed. It's just trashed. Jeff Lindner, a meteorologist with the Harris County Flood Control District, said the explosion was so strong it was captured on radar. Streets in the affected area were blocked off by police. Southeast Texas has seen a series of explosions in recent years up and down the Texas Gulf Coast, which is home to the highest concentration of oil refineries in the nation. Last July, an explosion at an ExxonMobil refinery in Baytown left more than a dozen people with minor injuries and put nearby residents under a shelter-in-place advisory for 3 hours. In December, 2 blasts in the coastal city of Port Neches shattered windows and ripped the doors from nearby homes.